You are sitting at a crowded airport terminal, a busy coffee shop, or a hotel lobby. Your phone battery icon flashes red, warning you it's at 5%. You look around and spot a public USB charging station. You pull out your cable, plug it into the wall, and instantly feel a sense of relief as your phone starts charging. But what if I told you that in those exact few seconds, you might have just handed over the keys to your entire digital life? Most of us never think twice about plugging into a public USB port. We assume it's just like a standard wall outlet that only provides electricity. But it's not. That harmless-looking port can be a hidden trap. Today, we are breaking down a terrifying cyber threat called juice jacking. And more importantly, we are looking at a simple $20 gadget that can completely protect you. Tech enthusiasts call it a smart USB data blocker, but to the everyday user, it's a hack-proof light. Let's dive into exactly how this tiny device keeps you safe and why you should never travel without one. To understand why this gadget is so essential, we first need to pull back the curtain on how standard USB cables actually work. When you look at a Type A or Type C charging cable, it looks like a single solid wire. But internally, that cable is split into multiple separate pathways. Two of those internal wires are strictly responsible for carrying electrical power to juice up your battery. However, the other two wires are designed entirely for data transfer. These are the same channels your phone uses to sync photos, backup files, or update software when you connect it to your laptop. This dual-purpose design is exactly what cybercriminals exploit. In a tactic known as juice jacking, hackers tamper with public charging kiosks or replace the standard USB ports with malicious hardware. The moment you plug your phone into a compromised port, the electricity flows perfectly, so you think everything is normal. But simultaneously, behind the scenes, those data wires are activated. Without asking for your permission, a malicious script can bypass your lock screen, copying your private photos, reading your text messages, harvesting your saved passwords, and even capturing your banking details. You won't notice a single glitch on your screen while it's happening, but the damage is already done. This is where our gadget, the smart USB data blocker, comes into play. It is a tiny, pocket-sized adapter that acts as a physical shield between your charging cable and the public port. The engineering behind it is incredibly straightforward, yet absolutely brilliant. Inside this little adapter, the hardware lines meant for data transfer are physically missing or completely disconnected. When you plug your cable into the blocker, it creates a literal dead end for data. No files can move out, and no malware can move in. It forces the connection to be charge only. What makes this specific model stand out from generic data blockers is its smart LED indicator light. Older or cheaper models are just plain plastic blocks, leaving you blindly trusting that they are working. With this version, the moment you plug it into a power source, a vibrant blue LED light turns on. This isn't just for aesthetics. That light provides immediate visual proof. It tells you with absolute certainty that the data lines are successfully cut off, the electricity is clean, and your phone is now charging inside an invisible security bubble. Asterisk. Let's look at a quick reality check to see how this translates to real life. If you plug a phone directly into a laptop using a standard cable, the computer immediately pops up with a notification, reading your device's storage and accessing your files. That is exactly what a hacker's terminal looks like when you use an unprotected public port. But watch what happens when we introduce the hack-proof light into the exact same setup. The moment the adapter is plugged in, the blue LED glows. The phone screen turns on, showing it's receiving full charging power. Yet, the laptop remains completely silent. The computer has absolutely no idea a smartphone is even attached because the data pathway simply does not exist. Many people ask, why don't I just carry a portable power bank instead? While power banks are great, they run out of battery, they are bulky to carry around, and eventually, you still have to charge them. This data blocker fits easily onto your keychain, requires zero batteries of its own, and gives you the freedom to safely use any USB port on the planet, whether you are at a crowded airport terminal or a local cafe. At the end of the day, we easily spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on our smartphones, yet we often neglect the basic security needed to protect the data inside them. Identity theft and financial fraud can happen in the blink of an eye, and public charging stations are becoming prime targets. For a fraction of the cost of a cup of coffee, a smart data blocker gives you total peace of mind. It's a tiny investment that protects your hard-earned money and your private life. I've left the direct link to grab one of these in the description below. If this breakdown opened your eyes to the hidden dangers of public charging, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with your family and friends to keep them safe too. Don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward tech reviews and security tips. Until next time, stay safe, protect your data, and take care.